The Magical Adventure of Tim and Lily. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between green hills and flowing rivers, lived two best friends named Tim and Lily. Tim was a brave young boy with curly brown hair, and Lily was a kind-hearted girl with sparkling blue eyes. They spent their days exploring the forests, playing by the river, and dreaming of adventures. One sunny morning, as Tim and Lily were picking wildflowers near the edge of the forest, they stumbled upon an old, dusty book hidden beneath a pile of leaves. Curious, they opened it to find that it was filled with mysterious symbols and drawings of magical creatures. "Wow, this book looks ancient," exclaimed Tim, flipping through the pages with excitement. Lily nodded in agreement, her eyes wide with wonder. "Do you think it's a spell book?" Tim shrugged. "I'm not sure, but wouldn't it be amazing if it was?" As they continued to examine the book, a gust of wind suddenly swept through the forest, causing the pages to flutter wildly. To their amazement, the symbols on the pages began to glow, and the illustrations of creatures started to move. Tim and Lily gasped in astonishment, unable to believe their eyes. Before they could react, a voice echoed through the forest. "Who dares disturb the ancient magic of the enchanted forest?" boomed the voice. Tim and Lily exchanged nervous glances, unsure of how to respond. Then, summoning all his courage, Tim spoke up. "We're sorry, we didn't mean to disturb anything. We just found this book and—" Before he could finish, a majestic creature emerged from the shadows. It was a wise old owl with feathers as white as snow and eyes that sparkled like stars. "Fear not, young ones," said the owl in a soothing voice. "I am Merlin, guardian of the enchanted forest. It seems fate has brought you here for a reason." Tim and Lily looked at each other in amazement. They couldn't believe they were standing face to face with a legendary creature like Merlin. We didn't mean to cause any trouble," stammered Lily, her voice trembling slightly. Merlin chuckled softly. "No harm has been done, my dear. In fact, you may have stumbled upon the key to unlocking the magic of this forest." With a flick of his wing, Merlin gestured towards the book in Tim's hands. "This book holds ancient spells and incantations that have been lost to time. But only those with pure hearts and noble intentions can wield its power," explained Merlin. Tim and Lily exchanged excited glances, their hearts racing with anticipation. "Will you help us, Merlin?" asked Tim, his voice filled with hope. Merlin nodded solemnly. "I will teach you the ways of magic, but remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Promise me that you will use this gift to protect the forest and all who dwell within it." Tim and Lily nodded eagerly, their determination shining in their eyes. And so, under the guidance of Merlin the Owl, Tim and Lily embarked on a magical adventure unlike any other. They learned to cast spells, brew potions, and communicate with the creatures of the forest. Together, they defended the forest from dark forces and helped those in need. As the days turned into weeks and the weeks turned into months, Tim and Lily's bond grew stronger, and so did their mastery of magic. They became known throughout the land as heroes, revered by all who knew their tale. But amidst the excitement and adventure, Tim and Lily never forgot the promise they made to Merlin, to always use their powers for good and to protect the enchanted forest until the end of time. And so, with hearts full of courage and magic coursing through their veins, Tim and Lily continued their journey, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead in the magical world they now called home. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Fluent Anywhere Academy. If you enjoyed this story and would like to support our ongoing linguistic adventures, please consider buying us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/fluentanywhereacademy. Your support keeps our podcast running and helps us continue to bring you captivating language content. Cheers to exploring the world through language together.